you love Jim? Do you love Richard? What do you have in your mouth, buddy? Jim, are you an accomplice on this? Richard, what do you have?
Doesn't matter if he's getting into trouble, Jim will always be there for him.
Jim, are you an accomplice on this?
Jim and Richard are partners in crime. You always have to take a second and think, what are those two doing over there together? But Richard was confused in the beginning why he had this little white feathery shadow next to him.
Can I help you too? Hi, buddy.
Jim came to us many years ago. He was left at a dog kennel, and they were not able to keep him there because they took care of dogs. So he came to Hope Haven, where we take in neglected farm animals. Jim joined a flock of Emden geese, and he was very happy, and everything was fine. But after some time, there seemed to be a problem with Jim in the flock. For some reason, they started to pick on him. So he was just confused and very sad. He was looking for friendship.
You don't need him.
When he first saw Richard on the other side of the fence, I remember looking over and he just kind of waddled up to Richard. Since that time, Jim really never left Richard's side. And after a day or two of Jim following Richard around, I really think Richard began to enjoy his company.
Do you love Jim? Do you love Richard? I know you do.
Sometimes Richard gets the zoomies and he gets real playful. Then he'll turn to Jim for company and for play. They spend a lot of time just walking around the farm, checking different areas. So by having Richard, the farm guardian, as your best friend, he really has kind of grown into himself.
Anytime Boots sees him, he'll just climb up onto Olaf and just make the biscuits all day long. Olaf then returns the favor and just kisses Boots everywhere. Or he'll take his paw and just gently put Boots down so that he can rub him. They're total cuddle buddies. Which is incredibly hard to believe because Olaf's never experienced that before. 2 summers ago, one of our goats was attacked by a grizzly bear. We decided we needed more dog power. So we went up and got the biggest puppy and brought Olaf home.
You're the pretty boy. Yes.
We currently have 4 guard dogs. They're like 8 years old. They've done their time. They just love to lay around. And Olaf comes in as a puppy and wants to play, wants to do stuff that they don't care about doing anymore. So I think he was really lonely. Until we got this one kitten.
You helping again, buddy?
Boy, he has been the most interesting cat that we have ever had.
You're so funny about this.
He has just so much affection and love to share that he couldn't just share it with us humans. Boots is totally enamored with Olaf. Boots would just zoom right in and curl up into his side. And Olaf just had this really wary look in his eye like, what is going on?
It's okay, Olaf.
I would say he was very cautious about it. But he just poured that love into Olaf. Eventually, Olaf wore him down, and now they're like always together. Boots will come over and give him a massage. Olaf isn't as overly affectionate as Boots, but he does have his own quiet ways of showing his affection. I think Boots definitely changed Olaf a lot and really gave him a friend that he didn't have. That unique connection that Boots and Olaf have is nothing any of us have seen before. It doesn't matter that one's a dog and one's a cat, they love each other. And it just warms your heart so much